Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a story time about the time that I almost beat this bitch ass, period. This hoe tried to run up on me in the cafeteria. But before I get into the details, I'm going to need you guys to give me some likes. Let's get some thumbs up, let's get some comments, let's get some shares. Let's just get it popping in the comments. So let's jump right into it. So boom, this takes place in was it 10th or 11th grade? I don't remember which one it was, but it was like 10th or 11th grade. And it was this girl off my bus. I'm gonna call this bitch by her name, Shy. So it was this bitch, her name was Shy, and I guess she had, let me give you guys a rundown of the whole tea. So basically it was this bitch named Shy, and I never knew her, never talked to her, just seen her because we lived in the same area and we rode the same bus home. That's the only reason why I knew her. And probably a week before we got into an altercation, she got into a fight with this other girl, and I'm gonna give her the name Dejanay. So Dejanay and Shy fought. I think they fought twice. They fought 3 times. Which I lied, they fought 3 times. They fought at school, they fought outside at the bus loop, and they fought at school again, I think. Something like that. So they fought. Shy got her ass whooped, and Dejanay, she was talking her shit because Dejanay's that bitch, and you shouldn't have fucked with her, and bitch, you knew better. So Shy got her ass whooped. Anyways, we're gonna skip. I think it was it was the morning after that happened. She came to the school, and after she got her ass beat in front of her house, Dejanay went to her house. I walked to her house. The whole bus walked from the bus stop to her house. We walked in front of this girl's house. Mama came outside, her sisters, everybody came outside, and she got her ass whooped. And it was just such a mess. It was so... Girl, that was a time. What a time to be alive! Bitch, that was poppin'. But anyways, so she got her ass beat. So she came to school the next morning, and she was still pressed. So any bitch that was talking shit, she was gonna fire her off. That's how she felt, and that's fine. You could feel like that, but bitch, you still got your ass beat. That doesn't change the fact that you didn't get your ass whooped. So don't be walking around here like you didn't get your ass whooped, and we gonna let you know, bitch, you got your ass whooped. So she got her ass whooped, and she went to talking shit about Dejanay, and I was it was okay. I remember. It's coming to me. I remember. So it was me, it was my homegirl Kamaya, and my other homegirl Juliet. We was cool back in high school. We were all sitting at the breakfast table, all the way to the left by the double doors, and we were at the end of the table. It was me, Kamaya, Juliet on one side of the table, and it was Shy. Shy was cool with Juliet. So I didn't have no beef. Me and Kamaya didn't have no beef with with Shy. So we told her, it's cool. She can sit over here, but if she talks shit, bitch, we gonna talk shit back to her, because you got your ass beat. And if you talk about that girl, I'm gonna let you know you got your ass whooped. And that's what happened. She went to talking shit. Oh, she said something stupid because these other 2 girls got into a fight. They was cousins, and one of the girls got beat up that she didn't like. So she was talking shit to Juliet. She was like, oh, how somebody pull up to your house and you get your ass beat? And I'm like, bitch, the same reason you got your ass beat in front of your house. And I told her that, and she was pressed, and she got up. She was like, what was that? What was that? I said, bitch, the same way you got your ass whooped. That's what I said. I didn't stutter. So she got her ass whooped, and I let her know that. So she got up and she's like, oh, what happened? What happened? Because if any bitch want it, we can get it. We can get shit cracking. Because I ain't no pussy asshole. I'm like, okay, don't change the fact that you got your ass whooped. Keep it 100. Stop trying to hide it. Everybody saw it. It's recorded. It's on Facebook. Bitch, shut up. Stop playing with me. So she went to doing all that because I guess she thought because I was a boy I wasn't gonna pop off on her. But bitch, she had the right one, because guess who popped off on her? I popped off on her. and she knew I wasn't the one after I popped off on her. So after she got up out of the table, and she's like, oh, cause I ain't no pussy ass hoe, and if any bitch want a problem, bitch, we can get it. So she walking around the table. She walked her ass from her side of the table to my side. She walked around the table to my side, doing all this talking, and she was talking to me. She was like, oh, cause I wanna fight. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up, faggot. She said something like that. So I'm like, girl, ain't nobody gonna fight you. Ain't nobody fight you. You're mad because you got your ass beat, and that's fine. You can be mad. I'm not about to fight you and mess up what I got going on for you. Because you knew what you was doing. You wasn't dumb. And I know that she knew that because as soon as that happened, both her cousins ran up. Both of her cousins came over to the table, and it was trying to, talk their little shit. But like I let them know, bitch, I'm not scared of any one of y'all. And that's just on period. Bitch, I don't fight. But bitch, if you want to take it there, bitch, we can take it there. Because I'm quick. My mouth is very dangerous. My mouth is very dangerous. It's sad because I just like... If you say something to me, expect to get something said back. Expect to hear something back. Period. Whether it's good, bad, happy, sad, slick, whatever. If you come at me, I'm going to come back at you. If it's not 10 times worth, bitch, I'm gonna match your energy. And that's what I did. So her cousins came and they pulled her back. Security came, and the guy who was talking to me, I think it was a police officer. It was a white police officer, and he was like, you're so mature. I'm so proud of you for just sitting here, because that had been me, and she was getting on my face. She was just that guy. And I was like, yeah, because I know, like, she's a punk, and she's just doing this for attention, and she's mad because she got her ass beat. And she overheard me saying that as she was walking, as they were escorting her out. She heard me saying that. So she was still talking her shit, and I was like, girl, go. Cause bitch, you don't want none. You don't want to take it there. And that was that. So we're gonna skip 2 days later. So she didn't come to school for like 2 days, I think. So she came to school that day, and she was sizing me up. She had a problem with me. She ain't like me officially. Officially, there was beef, and that's fine. There can be beef, but bitch, I'm gonna let you know. Anytime you say something or anytime you come at me, I'm going to come back at you. The same place you started, I'm gonna finish it. Period. Don't fuck with me, please. Just don't. I can't keep my mouth shut. And it's not a problem because I don't mess with nobody. So for you to make me upset, bitch, you finna get it. All this stuff I got going on, bitch, you finna get it. Everything I'm mad about, bitch, I'm gonna say it on you. So 2 days later, she came to school. She was mad, and she was sizing me up and stuff. And I'm like, girl, I'm not gonna keep doing this with you. And I was ignoring her because it was just petty and it was childish, honestly. And we didn't have no beef, really. Bitch, I didn't even know your last name. To be honest, I didn't even know your first name. I only knew your nickname. And the only reason why I took it there with you was because, bitch, you got up and you got in my face. That's the only reason. If you would have just sat across the table and kept talking shit, bitch, I would have talked shit right with you. But for you to get up and come in my face, bitch, we both had to take it there. We both had to come out of our element. We both had to come out of our element. And unfortunately for you, bitch, you weren't going to be ready for the Jonathan that was there. I almost said Jay-Z. For the Jonathan that was there. Bitch, you weren't ready. And I know she wasn't ready because that second day, I was sitting with Juliet and Kamaya. She wasn't there at the table. She decided that she was going to be in the main building. So I was sitting at the table with Kamaya and Juliet was telling me what she had said about me and how she was calling me all these dirty ass faggots, and she'll beat my ass and she's gonna have her cousin come fight me and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, okay, bitch, cool. I leave the table and I take off because I know where she's at. She's in the girls' bathroom. So I leave the cafeteria and I take off to the girls' bathroom. And Kamaya and Juliet, they're following me and they're like, Jonathan, don't do it. I'm like, no, I'm gonna check this hoe today because I don't know you and there shouldn't be no beef, so I'm gonna squash it. And if you feel some type of way about it, oh well. So I went up to her and she went into the bathroom and she was like, man, don't start with me. So she went to the bathroom and I waited for her to come out because I was very irate and I was very livid, and I waited for him to come out. I waited for her to come out, and she was in the bathroom for about a good 3-4 minutes. And then when she eventually did come out, I walked from by the wall and I walked to the bathroom door where she was standing, and I told her, bitch, what's the problem? I asked her very politely. I said, what's the problem? And she was like, oh, there ain't no problem. Get out my face before you start something right now, because right now I'm not in the mood for you. Da 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 da. She just going off at the mouth. And I was telling her, like I said, bitch, if there's no problem, keep my motherfucking name out of your mouth. Stop going around talking about me, calling me all kinds of this, that, and the third, and just disrespecting me like all over. Like, just don't do it. Don't. I told her in her face, like, I'm right here, this is me, and this was her. Like, bitch, face to face. We was like this. And I told her. So after I said that, she got mad and she dropped her book bag and she put her headphones and her stuff away, and she started getting loud. She started getting rowdy because people at my old high school, my bus dropped us off at 7, so we had at least like 30, maybe 25 minutes to eat breakfast, or if you're not eating breakfast, you're just chilling. So it was 7:30, so people was walking to class. We had a 10-minute break to get to class because school started at 7:40. So she was getting loud because she was seeing that people was coming out, and that's what she liked. She was an attention whore, and that's fine because I am one too. But the difference is, bitch, I'm going to meet you there, and she wasn't ready for that. And she started calling me all types of faggots and, oh, get your dick in the booty ass from out of here. Get out my face before I really off your shit. Da 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 da. Just rapping. And when she said, you dick in the booty ass faggot, that triggered it. I don't even, like, I remember what happened. I ran at her, but like, this big ass security guard, he like snapped. Like, I took off at her when she said dick in the booty ass faggot. She said that and I took off. I ran at her. She was right here, like I said, and I was here. So I ran at her because I don't know what I was gonna do, but I was gonna hit that hoe. But the security guard, he came in just in time. He yanked me. I ended up getting off, and then the principal, it was Miss Gonzalez. She was in the way, trying to break it up. She got in the middle after he pulled me out of the way. So after I got loose, I tried going at her again, and Miss Gonzalez was in the way. So I pushed the principal to get to her. So then he put me in a chokehold. So he had me like this, and I couldn't do nothing because, like, after he had me like this, he had my other arm behind. So I really couldn't do nothing. So I was just crying, and I was just like crying, breathing hard. My voice was deep. I was mad because Zoe tried me, and she called me out my name. So after that, I got taken right to the lady in the back, and she wrote me a referral. And then she wasn't gonna suspend me because I didn't actually hit her, but she suspended the girl because the videos of her getting her ass beat and her talking all this shit on Instagram about the other girl and sending her threats and all this, she got caught up. So they ended up suspending her. But before they had suspended her, she walked into the office and I saw her. So I sized her up because now, bitch, we got beef. Me and you. Us. So now I'm gonna show you what it's like to have beef with me. So I sized her up. And you know, she ain't do nothing. She was like, it's okay, cause I got my mama and I got my brothers for you. Da 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 da. They already on the way here right now, so that's fine. Be ready. Blah 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 blah. So that's like, I'm okay. That's cool. I called my mama. So I called my mama, mommy. Me and this girl just got into it, and I almost fought her, and I'm in trouble. You need to come to the school. My mama was upset because she was getting ready for work. It was early in the morning. It was like 7 something in the morning, and she's getting ready to go to work, and I'm making her late. And it was just like a whole trickle down effect, and it was just pissing her off. So she was upset. She was pissing me on the phone, but then she ended up coming to the school, and my mama had my back, period. She had my back. Like, she was there for me from when we first got into the office to when we left. My mama had my back completely. But she did it in a nice little manner. She respected the girls. She respected the girls' parents. She respected the girls' brothers. But if they got out of line, she was there to check them. And like she told the girl, and like I tell her, bitch, don't let my sexuality fool you. I'm not really a violent person, a confrontational person. But if you get me to that element, we can go there. We can go. If that's what you really want, we can make it happen. I'm not gonna stop you. just be prepared of what's going to happen when we get there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was a story time. She got suspended for 2 days from that, and nothing happened to me. I just got to write up, and I got this, and I got the talking from her when I got home. She didn't like the fact that I was a boy out here trying to, like, from what the principal and from what the guidance counselors were saying was, I was trying to fight a girl. That was just the standpoint, but nobody wanted to hear my point. So they had to go to the cameras, and they saw that she was antagonizing me. Yes, I went to her while she was in the bathroom, but when you go back and you see all the posts and you talk to girls and all the shit she was saying about me and just this, that, and it was just a lot that was just adding up to that was showing everybody that bitch, she started this and she need to go. And she went. And after she got suspended, that was it. I never had a problem with her again. I walked past her, we sat on the bus, she walked past me at the bus stop, never said anything to me. And it was just that. I was done. But yeah, that was a story time with me almost fighting a girl. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a good night. Love you guys so much. Thank you for watching.